At the time of Christ, Greek civilization, in one form or another, had already been in existence for over 3,000 years. We don't immediately think of Greece in the context of the Bible. But of course, it was in existence all the time, and there are many connections, especially with the New Testament. It's these we're going to explore in these programs. Welcome to Ancient Bible Destinations. I'm David Suchet.
Greece is so much more than ancient historical sites, Zorba the Greek and the home of the very first Olympics. It's a land of idyllic beaches and iconic white villages that spill into the majestic Aegean Sea. There are spectacular sunsets, breathtaking panoramas, and countless romantic island hideaways that attract over 20 million visitors each year. Yet these are simply the settings for some of the most profound, mystical, and moving moments in humanity's search for God. Modern Greece is home to some of the Bible's most significant stories, told alongside extraordinary monasteries, ancient churches, and countless destinations of spiritual meaning. Here we can discover the streets where the Apostle Paul, the evangelist to the world, walked and taught. The islands where John, Jesus' best friend and the apostle of love, lived and wrote. Together, these two men contributed more than half of the books of the New Testament. Ancient Bible Destinations uncovers in intimate detail the Greek locations that provided the backdrops for their amazing lives. Enter the city of Athens, the capital of Greece and the ancient world's seat of politics, learning, and religion for 500 years. We'll climb Mars Hill, where Paul preached, and investigate the winding ways of the Agora in search of insights into the culture the apostle encountered. We'll visit the port city of Kavala, where Paul brought the gospel to Greece for the first time. Historic Phillipi, Thessaloniki, ancient Corinth, and finally, the cave on the island of Patmos, where, as a lonely exile, John wrote the Bible's final word, the Book of Revelation.
Joining us is Dr. Michael Scott, Associate Professor in Classics and Ancient History at the University of Warwick.
I've been studying and teaching about the ancient Greeks for years, and they really are an extraordinary force in world history. The creators of the first Olympic Games, the creators of democracy, philosophy, of drama. Our world would simply not be the same without the ancient Greeks. And they knew it, and so did many of the cultures who came after them in the Mediterranean world, even the Romans, who really thought they knew a thing or two. They knew when they were beat as well. One of the great Roman poets, Horace, said this: "Captured Greece, captured her uncouth conqueror." The Greeks, and especially the Athenians, knew that they were important people, and so they were a tough audience.